Well, today's recipe is quite a combination of a lot of words from the culinary world. Chili, paneer, rice, bowl. Imagine a wonderful combination of all of this in a bowl. Well, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to create a lot of little things and bring them all together. First things first, we take crushed paneer in a bowl, salt, of course, a touch of chili flakes, cornstarch to ensure all of this binds together beautifully and also becomes nice and crisp on the outside. We mix all of this together. We press all of this down and eventually pinch marble-sized balls, press it, roll it, and slowly release the pressure and ensure you form a little dumpling which is almost crevice-free. Our paneer dumplings are shaped and ready. Let's quickly fry these. Let's do this on high flame because what's important here is to just bring in that layer of color. Also, you need to keep stirring it like so, of course, with a lot of attention because you do not want it to get these brown spots. Once these are fried and ready, let's transfer these on an absorbent tissue paper for all the excess oil to drain away. Let's keep this aside and move on to the herbed rice. Let's begin with salted butter. Before the butter begins to melt, I'm going to add in chili flakes, oregano, lots of coriander leaves, a touch of salt, and onto this, parboiled rice. A long grain, short grain, the complete personal choice and call. Now, of course, if you've added salt in the rice while cooking, use the salt with lots of caution. Let's move all of this around and quickly flavor this rice. Of course, with butter, herbs, spices, all coming in together. Once this is tossed and reheated, of course, the flame. Two of our components are done and ready. Let's move on to the third one, and that is making the chili gravy. Let's begin with water in a bowl. A dark sauce of your choice. It could be dark soya, light soya, Hunan, oyster. Absolutely and personally, your choice and call. Let's add in cornstarch, tomato ketchup, chili flakes to the heat that you can take, sugar to bring in that element of sweetness, and just a touch of salt. Remember the fact that the sauce that we've used, or the sauces that we've used rather, would also have salt. Let's quickly whisk all of this. Your almost flavored slurry is done and ready. Time to now cook this. Let's begin with oil in a pan and we add in petals of onions, immediately followed with yellow peppers. Let's stir fry this on high flame. Our bell peppers and onions done and ready. Let's transfer this in a bowl. And in the same bowl, I'm going to add in the flavored slurry. Let's add this in, of course, stirring or whisking once again for at least 30 seconds, ensuring that the cornstarch is evenly distributed and begins to cook, eventually thickening the gravy and bringing it that shine and gloss. With this, our several components are done and ready. All you now need to do is build all of this up in a platter, in a bowl. The choice is completely yours. Just ensure that the butter rice or the herb rice is steaming hot. The gravy or the curry is absolutely piping. The paneer needs to be refreshed. You could push it in a microwave, you could refry it, you could keep it in an air fryer. Choice is completely yours, but what's important is to bring all of this together and have fun as a family. Let's plate in